go.
Dude, you know what I want? I actually want to go watch a good submarine movie. I've been itching for a good submarine movie. Actually, a boat movie or a submarine movie. That's going to be the thing. I saw
it's so antiquated, but yeah, it's right. You know, enough of the spaceships. Mm-hmm. Give me something.
Have you seen Battleship? The movie Battleship based
Rihanna?
on yeah.
I did not watch that actually.
Based on the board game.
Talk to me.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Is that too loud now? Yeah, it's finicky, bro. You can't.
That's great.
You can't just.
Yeah, it was off. I couldn't even hear myself. I thought U-571, last best submarine movie. Harrison Ford.
Is that the one where he was Russian but he didn't have the right accent?
I think so.
Or is that Red?
I hope both, but I don't think that's U-571.
No. Sean Connery was a Russian, I think.
Okay.
And he just has Sean Connery accent. Hold on, let me just double check.
So he was a spy.
Sean Connery submarine movie. No, the Hunt for Red October. All right, and hold on a second. And yeah, he didn't even bother changing his accent, I think.
Is that your
Yeah, Connery continued using his native Scottish accent for the rest of the motion picture, only towards the climax of the film, at the beginning of the scene in which the Soviet and American submariners talked, that did some of the actors speak Russian again.
Hey, sometimes you need Sean Connery for a movie, no matter how little talent he has, all right? You're like, we need a Russian guy, but Sean Connery's available.
Yeah.
It's
See,
like,
you know what? This
Right.
is white male privilege.
Okay.
This specifically is white male privilege.
Right.
Because he's fucking phoning it in, dude.
Right.
Right? Just because you're marketable and like I don't know. I feel like he should put more effort. You can't do this. You
what
can't
year
do this.
was that? That was a long time ago. They didn't even let
if it was between him and a black guy from the Bronx,
they wouldn't let any. There's like
that could have a Russian accent, and he didn't get the job.
Yeah,
because he's black and there's not that many Russian black people.
John Wayne plays Genghis Khan. What are you talking about?
Yo, some of it is ludicrous.
He plays a Native American man. Have you seen him on a horse? Be like, hello.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's
back
horrible.
then it was horrible.
Yeah,
right. Getting mad about the stuff these days is an overcorrection of this shitty material.
They wouldn't let anybody. You know how we have like so many different types of people doing so many different things?
Yeah.
There was nobody back then. It was just like one guy gets to play that one role, and that's like a hacky sidekick comedy guy.
Yeah, that was bad.
Hey man, Sean Connery, you know.
I know, right?
What's a great movie?
What's a great Sean Connery movie?
What if it's a great movie?
I mean, Red October was actually pretty good.
Really? Okay. See, there you go.
Yeah. It was pretty good, except for the fact that every time he spoke, he took you out of it.
I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I agree with you though, but like,
no, you can't. This level of low effort is so bad. Someone should slap him. Someone should slap him, right? Be like, okay, every time a woman gets out of line, he says you give him a little schmuck, right? Every time he tried doing this with a non-Russian accent,
it's true.
Someone should have slapped him. You know who else should have been slapped?
Everybody who greenlit this thing along the way,
all the way, right?
It's like,
Lawrence Fishburne.
Okay.
Needs to be slapped for Predators.
Right, showing up overweight when you're supposed to be on a desolate planet.
And he survived for like 10 years or something?
Dude, that's so funny.
What is he eating, freaking donuts?
He was explaining like he's been stuck on this planet.
Yeah.
While explaining,
like, really,
I'm
bro?
like, why are you so fat? Like, did you find sugar? Is there a sugar plant you've been harvesting this whole time? Like, all they have is sugar. Like, why are you... they must have been so mad at him when they showed up. Like,
he
Lawrence,
just showed up.
Dude.
Yeah.
He's like, I have.
He's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fire Morphius? I thought not.
No, I know.
Oh my god.
Good movie though.
Dude, it was so fun.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite.
I didn't even let that ruin it for me.
You're like, all right, I'm
like,
for the.
It's funny because on a thing where there's like all this crazy, the least believable thing, I'm having trouble getting past this. Is the Lawrence Fishburne thing?
Yeah, it's like, because it doesn't respect the lore of the story.
I know,
right? You gotta. Hey, man.
But sometimes, like going back to the Sean Connery, which I don't want to put you back there, but I will. is that like that movie probably from the jump is taking itself that level of serious, you know, that you're
No,
like, all right,
they're really serious.
no, really,
Dude, it's not like a Michael Bay action movie. It's
Oh,
like
man.
we're gonna
I thought
give
somebody
you
would pratfall at the very
No.
beginning. No,
no,
okay.
man, it's really serious.
All right, that sucks.
Right? This is like Enemy at the Gates.
That was fantastic.
Those guys all spoke British.
Well, they were British, I think.
They were Russian.
Oh, I see. I got you. I see what you're saying. But then, like, what are you gonna do? Like, have a bunch of Russians in the movie industry?
Don't make the movie. Don't make the movie. Make Peaky Blinders. Okay? Speak British
Yeah,
in a
speak
British fucking movie. Like it's so dumb. Like
Speak English.
you know what? The other smaller actors around them,
Yeah.
they actually got Russians, right? But for the main guy,
I know.
who's the main guy? Hold on, you know this. He should have said no for it,
Is
but
it Tom O'Neill? Something O'Neill? Is it
No,
the
no,
same
no,
guy
no.
from Con Air?
oh my god,
Is-
that guy is German and he's Ed Harris.
Yes,
and
Ed
he's
Harris.
just speaking irregular.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, so that was bad too. Okay, enemy.
No. Ed Harris played an American military guy in Con Air.
Enemy.
He was
at the gates. No, but Ed Harris is the counter sniper for on the
enemy of the gates.
on the German side, the Nazi side. Jude Law.
Right.
Okay, his name in the movie is Vasily.
Oh, he's supposed to be Russian. He didn't. No, he was British the whole time. He didn't even look Russian.
No.
Okay, a Russian guy needs a blockhead. You know,
Yes.
like a blockhead. He can't be beautiful and slender and like petite.
Yeah, he looks like this guy looks so frail.
I think his love interest is Rachel Weisz,
Yeah.
and Jude Law, even as a man, is twice as attractive as a woman. Like come on, Jude Law is too pretty to be in that role. Period.
I mean,
but that's what they could get at the
Quite
moment.
the jaw, right?
Quite the
Yeah.
Jude Law.
Yeah, they had other people. See, like Nikita Khrushchev,
That's a good
Kulyov.
name.
They had Ron Perlman, and I think he was kind of Russian. But like, dude, I don't like it. You know what?
Yes.
I gave only one person a pass,
Okay.
and this makes sense why I would give this
The
man a
Rock,
pass.
because he's all races.
No, I don't. give
Okay,
him a
all right,
pass.
no
I
problem.
don't give
Go
him a
ahead.
pass at
Okay,
all.
okay. Well, he's no. I don't. Yeah, go ahead.
Valkyrie,
Right.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise spoke in his regular accent.
Right.
He didn't go for a German accent.
Right.
And he did the entire movie. You know why I give him a pass?
Why?
Is because his effort in every other movie that he's done for me, the audience, has been 120%.
100. He's the emoji.
He puts his life on the line. He tries the best he can. He's in peak performance shape all the time. And, he puts 100% effort. Should they have gone with someone else instead of Tom Cruise for Valkyrie? Like, get a German actor or something like that? Yes, they probably should. But the fact is that, like, he's not mailing it in.
No. And you wouldn't have watched it if it was German. I'm like, why would I watch a movie if it didn't have Tom Cruise in it?
I mean, yeah, that's true, right? That's true. It was a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Yeah, other than that, But, like, accents are
Yeah.
important, man.
And hats off to Tom Cruise. We don't even want to like him, and we like him. That's how good
that's the
he
thing.
is. at what he does.
Scientologist.
Yeah.
Like, full on, I
Yeah.
believe 100% this is the right thing to do.
Yep.
I believe in aliens.
If you show me this guy outside of a movie and say this is the movie actor, I'm like, oh, I think I would hate this guy. And then you show me all those movies, I'm like, oh my God, this is how good this guy is.
Yeah. My
Right?
brain adds an extra foot to this dude.
Yeah.
It adds several points of IQ, several points of
It's
ability.
like a rule in comedy is like you can be as offensive as you want if you're as funny as X, and
Yeah.
Tom Cruise is as crazy as he is like an artist.
Yeah.
And that's what everybody else gets wrong.
Yeah.
That's what everybody else gets wrong.
And also, he focuses on the customer, the paying customer that pays money to go watch a movie in a movie theater. He makes the movie for that person.
Yep.
He doesn't make it for anything else. He's not doing allegory. He's not trying to tell you. He's not trying to give you a moral. He's not trying to change your thoughts about various things. He's not doing any of those things.
He's making movies, baby.
For you. You
What-
come into this movie theater for you to be entertained. You want to... I'm not looking for my sensitivities to be, like, challenged. I'm not trying to be Like, I'm not trying to have my views subverted.
Not yet.
I'm not trying to learn new things
Yeah.
at a movie theater.
Yeah.
I watch documentaries.
Right.
I listen to podcasts.
If
I read books sometimes.
If Yasin sees two lesbians in a movie, he is mad. He's like, what are they trying to do here? Why would they even bring this up right now? I was trying to watch a movie about a meteor.
Yes. that being said, I don't have that. You know what? It's not so much that they're in the movie. It's the fact that they're like trying to tell you like this is a big thing, right? If you develop both of their characters properly, let's say, right, two lesbians on a spaceship that are trying to redirect a comet.
Right. That's the only way. There's no other men on the spaceship in your head, right?
That's it. No,
that's okay. Keep going.
Right. And if you develop both their stories in a good way, they act. And
like the Matrix, those two.
Which one?
I think the first one. No, it was the second one when they were trying to take down the drilling robot that had come down, and that's
definitely not the first one, right?
No, that's definitely the second or third one.
Yeah.
And then the two lesbian ladies, they brought down that robot.
I don't even remember.
All right, see, that's that's how good they were.
Yes. I don't even want to see it. They did that too on like Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, really?
It was this big thing, right? This is gonna be the first animated gay kiss.
Oh, right, I saw that. Yes.
Hey, man, we're just trying to watch Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, I got it. At some point, I was like, all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. The thing is, if somebody was just like in a movie or a cartoon was just like a woman, and she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go see my wife.
Yeah.
And she just kept going, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's always fine.
It's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. But if you do that, and after you try, you have like a sly joke to like on commentary of the world that we live in today. I'm like, hey, get the fuck out of here.
It's funny because like sometimes like an actor would be acting like they're gay the whole time.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, yeah, that person you don't even have to explain. They can just start being gay.
Yeah.
Like Michelle Rodriguez in all of the Fast and the Furious movies.
Mm-hmm. You thought that she was a butch
if
lady?
she wanted to be gay, she could, and you wouldn't even. There would be no explanation.
Yeah.
They would just be like, yeah,
that lady has so much testosterone, but she has to because it's like Vin Diesel.
Well, she was. I think that's the only role she could ever play, and they just made her play
just like a mean lady with a heart of gold.
If you need
she's the same thing in Avatar too.
She's the same thing. She is the female Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Oh man, she's a vibe. That's what those people are. Those people are vibes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is all they can do. Do you know about that actor who's all of his roles are Hector? His name is Hector.
Yeah. That guy's great. He was in prison.
He's so cool. Yeah, he was in prison?
Yeah, he's been to prison.
Shit.
Do you know who's been to prison? Damn, that guy. He was also in the Predator movie. He's Latino. And he has handlebar mustaches.
Oh, you're talking about the with the machetes.
Yeah. What's his name?
I mean, he didn't hold machetes. It's just that you know that he would hold machetes.
So he had come out of prison, and somebody saw him that was involved in movies and said, "Hey, can you come do this movie?" And he did it, and he was like, "Yeah, you could." And then that's all he did after that. He has a sick name though, Trejo.
Yeah, Danny Trejo.
Yeah, Danny Trujillo.
Yeah.
Sure.
Trejo. I'm assuming the J is an H, so Trejo.
Yeah, but watch your mouth, okay? You don't even know what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, he look...
he's a boxer, too.
He's a boxer, too?
Yeah, he was a boxer. He went to prison.
Man, what did he go in for?
I don't know. Watch it be something stupid. Library books, bro. They take him seriously in Arizona.
Tax evasion. All right, let's see. Can you guess for me how many movies Danny Trejo has been in?
Oh man, it's hard to, but I would say maybe 70, 80. Feel like a lot. Like, is it a lot more than that?
433.
That's not a number. I thought it would be like 120 or 30.
This guy is he's the king of B movies, right?
Yeah, but he's also like doing a little thing in a movie and going to the next one probably.
That's true. But that's not this. But like IMDb, his credit under actor is 433. He's out there working.
Yeah, for a person that's a lot.
It is a lot of movies.
Because somebody, you would expect like extras to be doing that much work.
Bro, he's pumping out movies, and you don't know a single one of them.
No, I don't.
Right? You have no. Okay, first of all, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 movies in different. in different stages of pre-production.
Whoa, right
They
now?
don't- yeah, they don't even have dates.
Jeez.
11 movies, okay? Like he's a voice actor in one of
He's
them.
like he's like a billionaire. These are all $10,000 a movie too.
Okay, so actual movies that are scheduled to come out in
Yes.
2023, he has 2 of them:
Yep.
The Legend of Johnny Jones and Detour 95.
Damn.
Okay, and then after that, here are the movies that has come out: The Street Avenger.
I like that. I hope he's not the Street Avenger.
Dude, Alone Today is still coming out in 2023. I don't even know where I'm at. He's got a bunch of like Spanish movies. Fireman Fetish. It's a short, and he's called Fireman.
Hey man.
Renegades. Wolf Mountain. He was in a YG, Dookie, and Kuko music video, and he was the bride's father.
I don't like you
Clerks 3.
making me laugh at this. Stop it. All right. At some point, let this man live.
Yo, Minions.
What's your dad doing?
Minions.
That's what this guy's doing. What's your
he's
dad
the,
doing?
he's the voice
What?
of Stronghold in Minions: The Rise of Gru.
No way.
This guy's work ethic is off the chain. He also doesn't say no.
No, he was in prison. Leave him alone.
They just send him a script and he's just like,
See?
just swipe right on everything.
Yeah, man. You're a boxer.
Hey, good for him, man. He's also in a movie. Dude, center billing. It's him. It's called The Vamp Father.
Wow.
His name in the movie?
Yeah.
Vamp Father.
It's probably like like his daughter's going on a first date.
Oh, he's a vampire.
Yeah.
Reeling from a family tragedy,
No
a
way.
beautiful vampire who dreams of becoming a human must unmask a deranged killer before the blame falls on her.
Wow.
Yo.
He is.
Here's the thing. This is what do you think this is rated? This is a B. This might be even a C movie.
Oh, I'm surprised it would be rated.
Okay, give me a rating.
On IMDb, I'm going to say 2.4.
6.5 out of 10.
Wow. It's only family that watched that. Nobody watched that didn't know somebody on the movie then. That's what that tells me.
39 reviews.
See?
30 that's
I
not
know
even a
39
review.
people, dude.
That's not even 39 reviews. That's 39 people who decided to give it a star. Okay, but here's the thing. Even if you don't do the average, okay, I had to learn this a little while ago.
With that few reviews, you and I can influence this movie.
Yeah, by
and
a
this
little bit.
podcast. Yeah, if we get on this podcast and say, "Hey, we're
Hey,
getting
we should
this to
watch
8,"
Vampfather.
we should watch it.
We
Once.
should
Watch
actually
it have,
watch
like,
Vampfather.
really anti-Semitic tones, and we're just like, "What did we do?"
Okay, so like there's something between there's a difference between an arithmetic mean and a median.
Okay.
Okay, so a median is a straight average, which is an 8. An 8.
Are
That's
you
what it's
trying to
getting.
explain to me the rating?
Yeah, but it's got an arithmetic mean of 6.5, which is pretty damn accurate, and it's still 6.5. All right, maybe I might have gotten that confused. It's either arithmetic mean or median, and my explanation is accurate for one of them. I forgot
Maybe
which
they just
one.
named this movie wrong, and it's a fantastic movie.
Vampfather.
They just went with a name that's just like, all right, what would be, sharks in a cyclone or whatever
I
that
don't
movie
know,
was.
man.
What
I
was that
think this-
movie?
Yo, love Danny Trejo as Vampire King. Love the French accent.
Yeah,
Could've
Dash
used more.
Mom.
This
Dude.
Tom Sizemore is in this movie, dude.
They
Do you
named
remember
it-
Tom Sizemore?
Yeah. That guy's like an Oscar-worthy.
Yeah. And then
He might even be nominated or have one.
it just fell apart from that guy.
Yeah, I think drugs or something.
I think it was drugs. Yeah, dude, Tom Sizemore could have been a winner
Contender.
of something. Yeah, for sure. Because like, he threw 258 movies for Tom Sizemore.
Jeez.
I'm glad that he's doing work. It's good
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah, man.
I freaking love that guy. I wonder what he did though. Let's figure out what Tom Sizemore did first. Right? Tom
Sure.
Sizemore. I mean, remember Heat? Shit.
He did that.
Oh man, he's so good. So good. All right. Let's see over here. We just need to go with personal life. Sexual abuse allegations.
Okay, that'll
Not too great.
that'll do it.
He was kicked off the set of Born Killers. Allegedly, whoa. Sexually molesting a 11-year-old.
Well, that's why you're doing the Vampfather
Yeah.
with Danny Trejo.
Filed a lawsuit against him,
Mm-hmm.
seeking at least. Yeah, so this is not good, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can
that's
imagine.
not good.
Yeah.
Guess he should have been canceled, I guess.
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah.
wondering what Danny Trujillo did, and you went
Right.
the other way.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, that guy probably did something really serious, considering he was hot.
Right, I
and
can't believe
everything.
that he's still working at this case. But
Yeah,
it is what it is.
He's
Speaking of
working on the
drugs
Vampire.
and sadness,
sure.
Aaron Carter died.
What?
Yeah, Aaron
Nick
Carter.
Carter's brother?
Yeah, he died yesterday.
No way, I didn't know
Aaron
that.
Carter. They didn't say what was the cause of death, but everyone was like, I looked at
You just dropped that on me.
it. I looked at it on IG, and then I went into the comments, and everyone was like, "I'm surprised it took this long."
That's also true.
Holy shnikes, dude. Let's see what cause of death.
I like what you're doing today. You're going from like pedophilia to death, right? Like just
Hey, I needed to lighten the mood. Let's see.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh no.
What the fuck is wrong with you? You pretended. What are you doing? Why would you think this would be the good thing? To be like, let me bring this up and then look into father of 7, probably. He's sad as shit.
Oh man, he drowned in his bathtub.
Oh man, Yasin.
Poor guy, dude. What a way to go.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is sad. All right.
Don't lay down in your bathtubs, people.
Yeah, don't fall asleep or whatnot.
It'd be funny if like people misunderstand what actually happens.
If you take some drugs,
That's what it is.
Don't go in your bathtub. Yeah.
People are just like, why do they even make them like this? Seems like everybody that dies in here is because it fell asleep. It's not even comfortable. I don't understand.
Yeah, man. Anyway, so we went to watch a Raptors game a little while ago. What did we watch? Me and my wife, we went to go see the Atlanta Hawks.
Nice.
Yeah.
You saw Trae Young?
Saw Trae Young. We won by like 30 points or something like that. Fantastic.
Right. It was stupid, right? Like the
Yeah.
scoreline was
Yeah.
non-competitive.
We this is the first time a Raptors game I left like 5 minutes before the end.
Yeah, right.
Dude.
Yeah.
The differential in time to get out of the Scotiabank Arena.
It matters.
I think I saved 35 minutes.
Bro, I used to love living across the street from that.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Nonetheless, all right, that's not the point. The thing is that okay, so we were sitting in row 27, right?
Okay.
And fairly nice seats. Zia hooked me up, and in front of us, there's a guy, a white dude, who is balding, maybe like right around late 30s into 40s, right? And his presumable girlfriend is an Asian lady. And when you look at that pairing, it wasn't a one that gave you the whole like, oh, it's Asian girl who like white nerd vibes.
Right.
This was white dude went to Thailand.
Oh man.
And then got married to or like is in a relationship with and there's a lot of those. We went to Iceland in like the not the steam baths, but like whatever the Blue Lagoon and stuff like that. Yeah, there was a couple of those people there.
Hey man, you got to get out of your places. I'm a firm believer in that. You got to get out of your country. How you born in a country? What now? You got to stay there?
No, I don't think you got to stay there. What I mean to say is like the judgment that I'm passing on these white people,
right?
These older white dudes, is that they have no game. They probably have like a bunch of issues that they didn't work out through therapy or whatnot,
right?
And as a result, repel women from their country,
right?
And so they go to a very, very poor country,
okay,
and have like money and whatever, and then they leverage that.
Not
for
even
them
that,
to be
just
able
like
to get
a way
wife.
to come back. Really,
Yeah.
It's not even that you need a lot of money. Like I can get you out of here. You're
Right.
like, here we go.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's
So that was the vibe, right? Now this guy, he's sitting right in front of us.
Right.
So when he's on his phone, it's my wife can look right at his screen, right?
Damn.
So what I was noticing as the game was going on, that I was watching the game, right, and my wife was watching this dude.
Whoa.
Right, and then she kept on nudging me, and she's like, and then she had to like text me what was happening.
Right.
So what was happening was this. Okay.
Tell me.
This guy was texting He was texting his friend. His friend's name is Reza.
Man, your wife can really see.
Great eye.
It's not just a
amazing.
shot picture. She could read.
Yeah, she's reading this dude's text, right?
Okay.
And so, his friend's like, "How you doing?" Whatever, and he's like, "I'm at the basketball game with whatever." Well, and then after, dude Reza. Oh yeah, then they're talking a little bit about that, and then he says, the dude in front of me, he's like, a few months ago, she didn't even know what a dishwasher was, and now she's living first class. Just a little rude.
Maybe.
Right? Just a little rude.
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe not. But like he's like, she didn't even know what a dishwasher was. Now she's living first class. Also, I don't think you can consider row 27 or in this case 26 to be
Yeah.
first class.
Maybe.
I think you start talking
You're
first
a
class.
jerk. I'm gonna stop you right here. This is all could be fantastic for her. She's row 27.
Yeah.
She knows now what a dishwasher is. Because
I think that's so
yeah.
rude. Anyway, so
What?
then after the dude was like, hold on, let me finish the story. All right, so then after his friend Reza takes a
Yeah.
picture of presumably his Asian girlfriend,
Mm.
because I think they might have done this whole situation together.
Sure.
And she is topless in bed with but you can only see her back.
Okay.
And he's taking a picture of her and then sending it to her friend,
Right.
to his friend,
Yeah.
right? And then he's like, nice.
Mm.
Now the plot thickens. Right, as we're into third quarter now,
Yeah.
and so this dude's holding the cell phone at an angle so that his girl can't see.
Right.
All the while, his girlfriend, like, she would check her phone, and it's like a wallpaper of her and him like standing together, being nice or
Right.
whatever. Right. Anyway, then this dude starts texting in French. Right. So my wife is like, I think it's in Spanish. She couldn't make it out. Right. She's like, can you look at it? So I look at it and I'm like, oh shit, he's talking to a girl in French. Right. Then he's texting this other girl,
Yeah.
and this other girl, he's like, so what are you doing? Oh, you're about to go to sleep. And then after there was like some more. So like he's just macking on some other girl.
Damn.
There.
In French.
Yeah, in French.
Damn.
All of this shit was happening
How
in
old
front.
is this guy?
Like I said, late 39s into 40.
Oh man.
Yeah. My wife was like, this is fascinating. I said, we paid money to watch this game.
I mean, come on. It's the Hawks.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. She
I
got
mean,
she got a little bit of
yeah.
like reality TV and
You
a
got
game
an
at the same
around
time.
the world soap opera going on, you know?
Yeah.
He's telling the French lady, like, I'm going to come and get you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do. He sends a picture of this Asian one. See?
I
Asian lady's like, oh, another selfie.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. It was weird to see. Like, this dude
I
was
met
just-
I met a guy who just went on a vacation and brought a lady over.
Yeah.
You know, just like we met. She was so beautiful. She didn't even speak English.
What country?
Cuba.
Wow.
Dude.
Yeah, do they still have the embargo there, or is it lifted?
In what sense? That you can't bring Cubans over? Like what do
No,
you mean?
like United
What
States
you-
hasn't put in an embargo.
Yeah,
on
that's
Cuba.
still there. Like
still
you
there?
can't trade openly with Cuba.
Shit,
so.
that's horrible.
Yeah. So, and I was like, good for everybody.
I
He
guess.
seems sincerely like smitten. You know.
I mean, maybe, you know, but like whenever I look at that, I'm like,
Yeah, that's just.
I don't know, man.
Oh, I know. I don't agree with arranged marriages. This is one step better than that.
Is it better or worse?
I don't know. You tell me. We can have that conversation.
Okay, let me tell you why I think it's worse.
Tell me.
Okay, because I think I don't think I think there's an underlining contract here.
Okay.
In the fact that like the dude does know that when he gets to another country like that, he has more leverage power
Okay.
than he would in his home country
All right.
by virtue of money, or in this case, like getting this person out of the like a destitute country.
Sure.
So that's one, and then
Okay.
after the girl's like, well, this guy's gonna save, like this is my path to a better life,
Right.
and so I think there's a lack of honesty in it. Now, maybe it grows into like a relationship afterwards.
Once again, we're doing arranged marriage versus this, right?
Yeah, so I'm doing
All
one-
right, good.
so this is
yeah,
mine,
yeah.
right?
Do the other one now.
Okay, now for arranged marriages,
Because if you're gonna take this so seriously, I
Yeah.
want to hear the arranged marriage.
yeah, okay,
one.
so arranged marriages, I think, right? If both parents are acting in good faith
Mhm.
and actually are like pay attention to their kids,
Right.
right? And then they say, listen, they're a good family.
Yeah.
We'll meet. And then it depends on the level of arranged marriage. This is the one I'm thinking about. And then after you meet the person, and if you like this person, then after we will continue. But like essentially the originator of who to talk to is that.
Your arranged marriage is like 5-year-old. Like I was hoping you'd go with like an older model of an arranged marriage.
Oh, that
You
one.
know, or any model of arranged marriage that
But
existed more
here's the
than
thing,
15.
Some of those arranged marriages work. Have you seen
Also,
Indian
You know what the
Matchmaker?
thing is? Arranged marriages here in North America are very different than like a lot. I still hear like I have cousins stuff that have arranged marriages. They like barely ever get like graze the person and some like I saw them.
Yeah.
So like what?
Yeah.
They seem nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know. My mom knows somebody who got arranged marriage. It was a birth arranged marriage. They got arranged at birth and they got
Wow.
married later.
Hindus? Or
No,
Muslims?
Muslims.
Muslims.
But like
I mean,
back
that's a
then,
cultural thing. But
Yeah, that was the thing. That it wasn't. I don't even think it was a really.
Still going
religious
strong?
thing. I don't think she kept in touch.
I see.
I don't know. I don't know how those. I'd love to know if somebody has an arranged parent like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to know. That's how that would be my two truths and a lie. I would squeeze that fact in wherever I could.
I don't know. Sometimes it looks like it makes. I think if both families are in good faith, and it's not like one family is covering the toxicity of their son,
They
like their
always
son's
are,
an
though.
asshole.
But that is what they do. Who's like, and that's where I'm gonna pause you in who goes like he's kind of an asshole.
True.
I've never seen that. I've seen assholes.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's.
I've seen dozens of assholes.
Yeah.
I am positive not one of their mother has ever even noticed their kid is actually an asshole.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially when you're trying to get their asshole married. He's like,
Yeah.
oh, he'll calm down once he's
Yeah.
married.
They put the onus.
That's
on
when
the,
he calms
on
down.
the relationship to fix the dude. Yeah, that's true. Man.
Yeah, no, I don't. I think it would be better for you to just look at somebody with like, I'm getting myself into this problem.
Yeah.
I saw that, and I am getting myself into this problem. I'm much more in favor of that. And also, like, even the passport thing is like, right, maybe you come home. I'm not saying somebody's going to steal your passport because they're marrying you. That's a whole different problem. Like, if you get divorced, yeah, you go back to Cuba.
Oh, really? Deported?
Yeah, that's what.
Unless you
normally
get your green card, and then you can just stay
That's
here.
yeah. In Texas, it's pretty easy. You only have to get married for I think a year or something.
Hmm.
Because I knew that because I've seen a lot of people get married to Americans and just
I know someone who got married for $10,000 to bring someone from Vietnam.
I've seen 10,000. I've seen a certain number, and you have to pay the rent. Like you have to pay the rent.
Oh, really?
That's more of the deal.
Oh, okay. I
It's
guess
like,
so. I mean,
I'm
like,
not paying rent for 2 years.
Yeah, there's so many things. They created like Facebook accounts,
Mm.
and they had a wedding. They had a photographer take pictures, post it up on Facebook, the whole 9 yards, and then made the application for that person to come here.
I was already a PR when I got married to my wife, but they asked me a bunch of questions. About,
Really?
Like, oh yeah. So there was like during my citizenship, there's like interview. It's fun.
Okay. Did you know? Did
I
you
made
need
a
to know
joke,
facts of
didn't learn.
Canada? Of course, bro. Sometimes, man. I mean, like, that's what we love about you. But
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta pick the situation.
I aced the facts section. There's a whole section,
Mhm.
and then there's an interview. It's me and my brother, and I don't know why they do a joint, but it's just me and my brother and the interview.
I see.
So it's good.
Okay, that's cool.
Where I'm like, oop, then Omer's so good.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, I know, I'll pick this right up. And he did a good job. He's like, he could read the audience. That was the whole plan. It's like, if they go this way, I go.
Give me an example of a question on the exam.
What is the main utility of the province of Quebec? What is the primary utility?
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let me figure it out. Let me think. Let me see if I can think about it.
Sure.
Utility. Electricity?
Yeah, that's right.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is it more? It's not like it's more than Ontario, right? Because
No.
Niagara Falls.
It's actually like some countries export like grain. They export electricity somehow. Like that's their thing that they send to the
How are
other
they making
provinces.
it? Coal?
Dude, what do you think? That's what they ask you on the citizenship test? You give me a flag, I draw, I say QC, I win. You're gonna go follow-up questions. We all get
Shit.
deported, homie.
Okay. All right, cool.
But yeah, that kind of stuff. What are the 5 major Native American tribes?
Holy shit! You needed to know that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Métis.
Iroquois,
Okay.
Chippewa.
You're gonna have to look this stuff up.
Okay, hold on.
You're probably just making noises now.
No, Iroquois for sure.
I know
There's-
Iroquois. Yep.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. What is it? Top 5? I don't.
You want to pull up citizenship questions and we can see how well we do?
Let me just answer
Let's
this
do
question.
that. Yeah, go
Let
ahead.
me just answer this question.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
5
You should know this. I'm from Texas.
tribes
They,
of Canada. Let's see. Or is it the 5 nations?
sure.
All right, here we go. English. Okay. Mohawk,
That makes sense.
Oneida or Juanita,
Okay.
Onondaga,
Oh man. This was-
Cayuga,
Okay.
and Seneca.
These were not the questions on the citizenship test. I can tell you that much. Because I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what are the 7 indigenous groups in Canada?
Let's
All
try
right.
that one.
Onondaga, Mohawk, and then there's a different types of Mohawk, and then Obinaka, and Huron of Jean Laurent. That sounds French.
Hmm.
I don't know what's going on over here, man. Okay, all right. Let's see. Go sample questions. Sample questions. Canadian citizenship. All right. Let's see which one of these is good. I don't want to download it now. Get the frick out of here.
It's multiple choice too, so that's fun.
Practice now.
Practice now.
Wait, hold on.
If you just click on image, it'll just give you a picture of the
All right,
question.
this is better. That's a better idea. Okay. What country is Canada's largest trading partner?
America.
Yep.
The United States of America.
Yeah. What does the Canadian flag look like?
Okay.
That's
Okay.
freaking
You know what? That was on there.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Can you imagine?
You can't ask me the native tribes and also this.
There's a couple of questions that are critical. If you get like, there's two. One about hitting women. There's one. Yeah. And something like that. And if you get that wrong, I think they just go like fail.
Okay.
And I agree with like, come on, if you don't know the flag.
Okay. What is the name of the leader of the opposition in BC?
Dude, I don't know that.
What is the population of Canada?
About 37?
Nice. 34 million.
No, that's grown since
That's
then.
2017.
Yeah.
What is the Queen's representative in the territories called?
The Governor General.
I'll give you some things. Premier,
Okay.
Governor General,
I'm going to go with Governor General.
Commissioner,
Oh, shit. Hold on.
Member of Parliament.
I'm going to go with Governor General.
Commissioner.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine.
All right. What are the 3 requirements you must meet in order to vote in the federal election?
Age?
Yes.
You citizen?
Yes.
White male. No, I don't know. What's the last one?
I don't know. They didn't choose which one, but those are the ones that are equal across the board. I think 21 or 18.
Okay. 21, right?
I think 21.
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, so that's the
18-year-olds shouldn't be able to do anything. Sorry. I was 18. Keep going.
No, it's just here we go. Which city provides important shipping and air links between Canada and other countries across the Pacific Ocean?
Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, this one's easy.
Is it Vancouver?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
What is the capital city of Canada? Are you serious that you're blanking?
Ottawa.
You're gonna take that shit away from me?
I was like, come right in.
It's just helicopter.
Ottawa.
All right. What region covers more than 1/3 of Canada?
Oh, is it Northwest Territories?
Correct. What province is the main producer of pulp and paper in Canada?
Is it? Is it Quebec?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's changed maybe. I thought it was electricity.
Also, what is pulp?
It's a something you get in the process of making paper.
Right.
Like,
So why enumerate pulp and paper?
it's
Just
like
say
hemp
paper.
and marijuana.
Wow, those are two. I think
That's
those
what
are
it
further
is.
away from.
But if you're the biggest creator of marijuana, you also might have the most hemp.
True. Wow, I think that's stats padding.
It's the same. It's the same thing though. Actually, weed is paper, and the pulp is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, I understand. I'm
Yeah.
just saying it looks like they're padding their
Right.
stats a bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so some of these questions are,
They're not easy.
No, they're decent questions.
Yeah.
How many were there?
40 or something.
Oh man,
20 or 40.
Okay.
And then an interview. You have to be not funny. Like don't make any jokes. She's like, nice weather. I'm like, yes. It's a nice day today, huh? To be getting. She started off with the jokes. She's like, good day to be taking the oath.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, to the queen. It's like, what the fuck?
And then
She
got
looked at me
serious
immediately.
again.
I'm like,
You're like, you opened the door. I'm just walking through it.
wait, I don't know.
What building was rebuilt in 1922 after an accidental fire? The East Block of Parliament Building, the Center Block of Parliament Building, the West Block of Parliament Building, or the Peiso Tower? Or Peiso Tower.
I want to say Peiso just to say screw you, Parliament Building, but it's probably the center block
Center
of that.
block,
Yeah.
Center block.
Also, why trying to bring this is so this building's trying so hard to get attention.
We have 2 wings.
And we have 2 wings, and everybody must know. Put it on the test. People will lose if they can stay or not based on what wing they get. Yeah, put it on there. Imagine that's what keeps you here.
Some of these questions, man. It'd be cooler if they had other things.
No.
You-
If a train is coming, would you rather hit one kid with a lot of potential or 8 idiots? And you're like, oh man, who am I? That's not very Canadian.
what would you choose? Might as well
Oh,
answer
I
that
have
question.
no. I just yeah, I would have to see what the potential of this
You
kid
just
would,
you just
would
said
be
8
versus
idiots, and then after one kid that
had a lot of potential.
not potential. He has to actually do something. If it's just potential,
Yeah.
we're crushing that
This
kid.
kid got accepted into something
No,
like
no.
MIT. No.
He needs to be like he came up already with an idea
Mm-hmm.
of solving a particular issue.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't walked it through yet.
Oh,
So
that means nothing to me.
oh okay.
That
but
means so little to me.
do you know that kid?
It could be Greta Van Bernstein or
No,
whatever.
screw that.
All right. Wait, what do you mean? She's
I don't like her.
yeah. You have.
How dare you? I don't know.
You are literally. It's the same reason you didn't like the truckers. You're like, I saw one clip, I made up my whole mind.
No, I actually like the truckers.
No, I mean this lady. Did you hear her speak? Or did?
Oh no, I
you-
heard
she,
one
She
keynote.
lost you.
I've,
Yeah,
I've heard one keynote, and then
yeah,
after the
yeah.
other one when she was explaining how she got to a place using a sailboat.
Yeah, I don't like her either. But I know how you got there. It's
Okay,
all right.
there's a kid. He developed the technology for cleaning the ocean cleanup.
Yes, the sucking of the. There's a filter. Okay, it's a different one.
Yeah,
No problem.
Ocean.
So this kid is whose life I'm
Cleanup.
judging versus 8 people.
Well, essentially, what I was trying to get at is
A kid of this caliber.
Yeah, exactly. Because he had the idea for a while, and then after he was on the way of trying to figure out what it is. I forgot.
I think you got to put a particular kid on there, bro. I don't think you can give me a generality. I think this is the kid we're nominating.
Yeah, we are Boyan Slat. Let's freaking
That's his
go.
name.
Yeah,
I'll
Boyan,
save him on that.
Boyan Slat. Okay, yo,
Anybody whose name is Boyan Slat.
yo. His company has really developed like the technology that they have in the ocean right now is insane. The stuff that he's been doing.
Boyan Slat.
Yeah.
Damn, Boyan Slat.
Hold on. Let me see if I can. Yeah, because they're fixing. Now they got stuff that's installed in rivers because really the main contributor to plastic into the ocean obviously comes from land, and then it's easier for you to stop it at rivers before it enters the ocean. And so now they have like these mobile floating units that you can. It's like a boat. You just float it into the river of question, and then it sets up the thing, and it captures the plastic. It conveyors it into like bins, everything on the boat.
That's sick.
Yeah, they got, and you can deploy them anywhere in the world.
Damn.
It's insane. He's got that. He's got also they're setting up ocean cleanup locations in the ocean, not just to clean the great plastic island, whatever that thing is, but what they're doing also is that they're creating a floating installation because the currents themselves brings the plastic to them. So instead of moving the installation to capture plastic, they just have a location that's actually just floating in the ocean, and that's gathering plastic because it's just in like it's on a current. Some of the stuff is amazing for like this kid who came up with this idea and has developed over the course of I don't know like 7 or 8 years.
How old is
It's
he?
insane. I think he's in his early 30s now.
Oh, okay. Jeez, I thought we were talking about a kid this whole time, dude.
He was born in 1994. He's currently 28 years old.
Okay.
Dude, when he came up
that's
with the
not-
idea, I think he was 17 or something.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Like,
One of the kids that got one of the Max Awards was using this drone technology to help African tribes herd animals. Drone technology. Right. If it's that kid, yeah, you saved them over 8 idiots or criminals. I don't know. Idiots is, I mean, we're idiots by a standard.
That's true.
By that standard,
Yeah. It's tough.
they look at us. They're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
but I'm on
those.
the train, baby.
What do you mean?
I'm on the train.
What's that mean?
I'm not crossing railroads.
Hmm?
I'm not crossing railroads.
Oh, okay. No. You just tie, and then you know that this is how they do. Like,
Hit him.
yeah.
Hit him. Pay the ticket. Right? Dude, I look both ways. If I ever have to cross have to walk across it.
No. We were talking that like if it was on the citizenship test, who would you rather have die? A kid
No.
or
I
8
understand
people?
that. I'm just
Not-
merely
then
saying
you
that. Just
took
don't
it-
put yourself in a position for this hypothetical to.
Oh,
come
I
true.
gotcha.
Yeah, no.
I used
agree
to
with
walk on railroad tracks.
Yeah, why?
You had to.
No, okay, why?
That's just how you got around at some places in like Texas. Like that's how you got home.
Really?
Yeah. You took a back road. You walked on some tracks.
There's no roads, or the roads are too like roundabout.
They're like, you can go there. You like walk around this farm and this big plot, and then you get to or I mean, it's hot either way, you know?
Mm.
And sometimes there is a train, and then you have to be like, get in the bushes for this train to go because it's really intimidating. You're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, I don't.
So yeah,
think
yeah.
so.
Then once you saw like a passed out drunk there, you're like, that's not going good. Keep moving. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
want to get involved with this dude.
Of course not.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, there's a train coming.
You have to be careful you don't get your foot stuck. That's the big thing, right?
It's
Remember, it was like quicksand,
Yeah.
and then it was your ankle getting stuck.
You
in
thought
a
that would
railroad.
happen definitely.
All
It
the
seems-
time.
All the time. Quicksand.
Quicksand and getting your foot stuck in a railroad were the two most things I worried about when I was a kid.
Yeah, 100%.
Right? You're trying to pull your foot out.
And we had no idea what anxiety was.
Yeah, no,
They're
no.
like, anxiety, depression. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Quicksand.
Dude, we need to be careful.
Yeah. If somebody came to you when you were 8 and you were like, would you never want to deal with quicksand or anxiety? You're like, what? Quicksand. Definitely never want to deal with quicksand.
That's true. We would have made horrible choices.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know, with the
Yeah.
quicksand.
Yo, there's an NPR episode that just goes into why our generation is scared of quicksand.
Hmm.
And you're right. It was mostly Hollywood. NPR tried to do like this highbrow thing where they're trying to make it like they're trying to figure out, is it like our consciousness is sinking, or is it the missile crisis? Is it nuclear,
Wow.
Cold War, anything else? And it was
It was in everything. Gilligan's Island, cartoons.
yeah.
And it seemed like there was no way to get out of it.
No.
Somebody had to throw you a log and they were gonna fall in.
Yeah.
And then I saw a guy get out of quicksand. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
Did
You
you
just get
see the-
sideways?
Did you see this is how you get out of it?
Yeah,
really?
I've seen two. I thought it was one of the first things I figured out on YouTube was how to get out of quicksand. They've solved this yet? Oh, it's not even a problem.
Do you remember what to do?
Yeah. You
What was
get,
it?
You get your whole. You make your surface area as big as possible.
I think
and
that's ice.
it's similar. That's what it was. Very much the same.
It was
Oh, that shit too? Yes.
Yeah.
No, I saw a guy. So this guy he was clever. He did one where it's like, okay, you're knee high. And it's like, okay, now you're waist high. And his waist high was like, you're trying to get,
Yeah.
you could pull your hips out, then you pull the rest of you out.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a lot of pulling whatever's stuck is out.
Really? I thought it was a back and forth pull. Back and forth, back and forth,
Man.
back and forth pull.
If I get stuck,
If we
I'm gonna
get
think of
stuck
this
in
moment,
quicksand,
then
we're
it's
gonna be
on
so
us.
upset.
Oh, no, we should just die. It's on after this conversation. It's on us.
All right, look, let's finish up the podcast with the actual answer to this.
Watch it be like, there's no such thing, stupid. Quicksand. You know what I mean? You're drowning in water. All right. Also check. I'm gonna check where it's most prevalent. It's gonna say Narnia.
Just between us, you know what's better than mopping? Anything.
Ladies, stop complaining about the mopping. I mean,
This guy's an asshole over here. You're gonna get, dude. You're a piece of shit.
no, I mean like you
What?
know, buy a Swiffer.
What?
Buy a
Buy a
Swiffer.
Swiffer. Oh my god.
Yeah, the wet jet.
I'm gonna tell your wife about this. Ladies, stop complaining about. Just get a Swiffer. I don't see what I see. I bought you this. Why are you complaining? I already bought you a Swiffer.
It had nothing to do with the fact that she was a girl. It's just that I don't like hearing
What?
complaints.
What?
Yeah.
You don't like hearing complaints from women, is what you're saying?
No, I just don't like hearing complaints from a human that needs to do like a menial task that everyone's been doing
Oh
forever.
my god.
I like how you're searching over here, but it's not working. All right, here we go.
I know.
Here we go. All right.
That I run straight into something else life-threatening. Quicksand.
This is the one you watched?
I've seen this guy. Yeah, I've seen this guy.
This is a little bit more serious than I thought.
He acts so hard though. He's like, oh my god.
What makes this dangerous is if you can't get anything to grab on.
See
is
how
too much. This is too
he's
much.
overacting.
This is too much. He's like no, it's too much. How to escape quicksand? Tech Insider.
Yeah, show me the shortest video.
Okay, you might sink, but here's a escape. All right, let's see. So first of all, don't panic.
Don't panic. Step 1.
It's impossible to drown in quicksand. I don't know
Okay.
about that. Okay, so humans float in quicksand
Dude,
apparently.
it's water.
It is a mix of fine clay, sand, and salt. Why is he telling me the chemical compounds of
Just so you don't
quicksand?
freak out, dude. Because some people need to know what's in there, so don't freak out. They're like, oh, it's just pulling me.
So you'll only sink up to your waist.
Because that's the densest part of you. Once disturbed, it becomes much more movable, so you want to keep
Okay,
motioning.
So don't ask your friend to pull you out
Yeah, no.
because it'll make you fall in half. Okay. All right, wiggle your legs. Wiggle your legs sideways to create a pocket of water to trickle down, which will then loosen the sand around your legs.
So basically, try to kind of run a little bit in place.
Yes. Yes.
You will lose your slippers.
Yeah. Then lay back.
Yeah.
The more you distribute your weight across the surface, the harder it'll be for you to sink.
And pull your ass out, literally.
Now backstroke. And use your arms to propel yourself backwards.
Bro.
All right, there you go. There was a lady who did it much better.
I hope we saved a life today.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find.
Keith, you should get out of that quicksand.
I'm trying to find the lady. There was a lady who did it quick and simple. She explains it properly. And there's no fuss or anything else.
Was this her?
Yeah. Oh my
She
God.
should be more worried about the wind.
All right, check this out.
You can turn the audio down, dude. At this point, it doesn't matter.
Look how fast she gets herself out. Side, side, side.
Yeah. It almost seems like it was never really a problem.
Yeah.
You know what? In all my whole life, I've never heard of anybody dying in quicksand. Have you?
No.
So she's, it's not even a thing. She's pretending to be stuck right now. She's just on one knee. That's fake.
She puts her knee down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then just shake
Shimmy,
it sideways.
shimmy,
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 shimmy.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, nice.
All right. So, inshallah, none of us are dying
No,
from quicksand.
no. Also, brown people are not adventuring us to get into.
Yeah, you saw that one brown guy. He just tipped over and
He
fell.
fell over. He's like, "What am I doing here?"
People, this has been episode 365. Thank you for listening. We'll be back in a week. Take care. Good night.
Go.